Hey everyone, Alan Schimmel, DevOps.com, DevOps TV, here at IBM's InterConnect 2017. Here with an old friend who's actually done a few of these videos already. It's old hat for him. Mark Howell of Lloyds Bank. Mark, welcome.
Hey Alan, good to see you again.
Good to see you on this side of the pond.
Definitely.
I think the last time we met was in London, at perhaps DevOps Enterprise Summit or something.
Yeah, it was. It was in the middle of last summer, yeah.
Yes, it was. So Mark, there's been a lot going on, as there always is. Why don't you give us a little insight? What's happening at Lloyd's and what's new since we last spoke?
Since we last spoke, so we're well into our digital journey now with the DevOps transformation. We've made some great strides. I did a session yesterday in one of the halls there to talk about what we've got, where we've got to as part of our transformation, and turning up some great numbers in terms of benefit, things like that.
Give our audience an example. What kind of numbers can you say?
We're looking, we look at deployment times and, increase of deployment time, we say 90+% benefit in terms of the speed in which we can get stuff in front of our customers. It's going really well.
Fantastic.
And we're working hard on the people and culture thing. The technology stuff's easy, right?
Yeah.
Getting tools in front of people. But we're working and, trying to break down those silos as well, getting the right guys on the pitch so we can get the right people in the right place as quickly as possible. We've done a lot of work in our customer journey space, so we've got labs set up where we do co-locate as much of the business and the operations and the developers, and they stand around the wall with their cards daily, because the operation guys, they have a insight into what's important to them, and ultimately that's the thing in front of the customer, right?
Absolutely. Mark, what always fascinates me? I was talking to the gentleman who was here before you, IBM's guy to the banks.
Dave Z.
You would think banks would be the laggards in some results because they're conservative by nature.
Yeah, of course, yeah. We're a large UK retail bank, as you know, right?
But you guys are killing it.
We have to. Where's the market? Look where the competition is. Look at the fintechs. Look at our competition on the high street. You look at customer experience now is set not by our banking customers, but if you look at your mobile phone experience, it's Apple and Google and the big players in that space that are set an expectation, and we have to go with it.
Well, not only that, you look at Apple and Google, and they're getting into the financial sector, right? Well, with Apple Pay and all the things they're doing.
Exactly, and PSD2, now open banking coming around the corner as well, is a game changer. So we don't know where our competition is going to come from next. So it's a very exciting time. It
is an exciting time, and necessity being the mother of invention, we're seeing innovators innovate. Well, and we're seeing, the lab of evolution kind of being sped up because of these pressures. And maybe, and that's a good thing. We
definitely.
Like to think.
And, in my talk yesterday, we talked about where the disruptors are coming from and where the pressures are coming from in the sector, and we have to be a top draw engineering house. We're not a bank that does IT.
Right.
We have to be at the forefront of our technology and the forefront of our customer offerings. And the DevOps story plays into that really well.
Got it. So, Mark, I think we've spoken about kind of where you're going now, but what do you think? What's the next big thing on the horizon here?
Well, if I look at what I want to achieve in the bank in this year now, so I have a wider role across our IT division to sort of look at how we can bring some of the learnings we did in digital. But mainframe's a big play for us this year.
Yeah.
So spent a lot of time with Rosalind, who's helped me out really well.
Rosalind Radcliffe.
Yeah.
We'll be speaking to her later.
And we see that in that area, in that technology frame, not a lot's happened in 30 or 40 years. There's if it's not broke, don't fix it. But it's a very manual process. It works, don't get me wrong. But with the sort of technology we've got now and some of the offerings coming from the vendors, we can put standard DevOps tooling around our mainframe change and bring that to the party and see what benefit that gives us.
So I'm going to tell you, and maybe it's because I'm a little closer to you than this, and I speak to Rosalind usually every 2-3 months. But not only Rosalind and not only IBM, I speak to many vendors who are servicing sort of DevOps in the mainframe space. It's amazing what's going on with systems of records, working with systems of engagement, hybrid situations where you have mainframes working with cloud, right? The mainframes here, talking to front-end systems in the cloud. It is It's not your mom's mainframe.
No, and it gets us away from that sort of multi-speed IT as well, because
Yeah.
it was always that the mainframe was the difficult thing to do, and you went to the guys in the corner, and they went and did things manually.
So I never liked that two-speed thing with the mainframe, because to me it was always like saying, you know, that's the slow child in the family, and we kind of leave him go at his own pace.
Yeah,
When that's not the case, the mainframes are moving along. It's just a different paradigm now.
yeah. And I don't mean anything negative or to reflect
No,
any of
no,
those
I
guys.
know, but I think our industry for a long time sort of had this two-speed IT as an excuse to allow the
Yeah,
mainframe guys to go slow. No excuses.
no, not at all, not
We
at
got to
all.
get on the stick.
No, but that's going to be a big area of focus for us in
Is it
17.
good for you, man? That's good. What do you think of InterConnect so far?
I think it's great. This is my third year on the trot now, coming out across the water.
Yeah.
As you say, we've done these before. I'm seeing a lot of the same messages with a lot of the presentations I see with the sort of things that I'm responding to. So we're talking orders of magnitude of benefit when we look at DevOps.
Sure.
And bringing it into our development process and our IT shops. I went to the NBC Universal guy yesterday, and he's
Who's
6 straight
just here-
weeks down to 20 minutes. You know.
Crazy.
Yeah, you're talking 80-90%. We're not seeing single-digit improvements, but another great show by IBM. Lots of great people.
Yeah.
Lots of great networking opportunities, and lots at the expo here today. It's
The
great to
expo
see.
flow is pretty cool. Yeah, I have a great time on that. Well, Mark, are you going to be at DUS this summer?
I am. So I bumped into Gene. I've got a paper in, so I'm going to present the same
I'd
paper I
love
did
to hear
yesterday.
you. Good. I'd
So I'm
love to
doing
see
that.
you do that.
It's sometime in June, so definitely will be there.
June 5th and 6th,
Something like that.
QE2
Yeah, I'll be
in
there.
Westminster.
Yeah.
I'll be there as well. Maybe we'll
Good
do
stuff.
another
We'll do
video.
another one. We'll see where we are on our journey then.
Okay, as
Great
we
stuff.
continue along our journey together. Mark Howell, Lloyds Bank, London, our guest here on DevOps TV. This is Alan Schimmel for DevOps.com, and we'll see you soon.